Hello everyone, in the latest dev diary, the devs have revealed a bunch of concept art for Trailmakers, and in it they showed a bunch of like biomes, early versions of blocks, along with blocks that were almost added to Trailmakers, and they tried to add them, but they didn't quite make it. And that's basically what this video is gonna be about. Starting with the torpedo. As you can see, this would have been like a weapon that works underwater, presumably, and you can see by the diagram it would have been 1x2x5 studs, and it's a pretty cool weapon. It's unfortunate they didn't add it because currently I'm pretty sure basically the only weapon that works underwater is the laser, which doesn't really make any sense, and I think something like this could be cool. Also, I know people have been asking for some sort of like homing missile or something, so this could have been like that but underwater. So overall, pretty unfortunate they didn't add it, and maybe they'll still add it in the future. Okay, next up is the self-destruct button, which is pretty funny. I wonder where they got the inspiration for that, but in hindsight it does make sense why they didn't add it, since you know, TNT already does the same exact thing of exploding your creation, so there's really no need for a self-destruct button. Spikes. So by the look of it, the spikes would have been a purely decorational block designed for kind of like post-apocalyptic type of vehicles, and in my opinion it's a very cool block that they should have probably added. I was actually planning on making a video where I built like a post-apocalyptic vehicle, and I think something like this would be like super useful for stuff like that. And as you can see, there's two versions in the concept art, and yeah, I think this is something that could be perfect for the decoration category. Flat jet. So the description of this is a little unclear on whether this would have been actual jet or a cosmetic block. By the concept art of it like working, it seems more of a like actual jet, but yeah, it kind of contradicts itself in the description. Okay, next up is the Turbocharger. This is the block that I would have been the most excited about if they added it, and I still hope they add it at some point, which you know, I'm obviously biased because cars is like the main thing I build in this game, so Turbocharger would be like very nice. But yeah, the dimensions would have been 2x2x2, and hopefully this would have been an actual functional block, not just decorational. But yeah, I assume they didn't add it because like it was too difficult to implement or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go over the next couple of blocks kind of rapidly. So first, these 4 blocks, which I don't even know what they are. They look like maybe some sort of weapons or something, but I'm not really sure. Write in the comments what you think these are. And then there's this like front thing for like an off-road vehicle, a cone, and a stretcher, which I assume would have been in the rescue pack. Okay, and then the block that everyone would have been probably the most excited about is these tank tracks or caterpillar tracks, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, the Trailmakers devs actually made 2 different like concepts for what this could look like. The first one is this more kind of realistic one, which pretty much looks like a real tank track. It would have been 6 long by the looks of it. And then the second one is this more like stylized one, which also looks pretty cool. It would have been 6x1x3, and yeah, both of them are pretty cool. And yeah, the devs basically said that the only reason they haven't added like any caterpillar tracks or tank tracks or anything is basically they just couldn't like figure out how to add it. Like it was just too difficult to add, I guess. So yeah, maybe if the devs, you know, lock in at some point, maybe we'll get, not that the devs aren't locked in obviously, but maybe at some point we'll get, you know, caterpillar tracks, since that is clearly something, you know, they wanted to add. Yeah, those are basically all the blocks that have been revealed in the dev diary. This is all from like a digital like book of concept art. So in the future it will release and there's gonna be more like concept art revealed, so I might make a part 2 when that happens. So stay subscribed for that, and comment down below which of these blocks you are the most like disappointed that they didn't add, or upset that they didn't add. Like which of these would you want to see the most in Trailmakers. And yeah, that's basically it for this video, short little video. So yeah, see ya.